following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our 8th episode of the Mom and Daughter Disney Dreamers podcast. I'm Isabelle, also known as Izzy.
And I'm Nicole, Isabelle's mom. Welcome.
Yes. So, as you know, in our last episode, we talked about 8 specific hotels, which if you haven't seen that episode, go and watch it.
Yeah.
Now, I did say that in our next episode, we will be talking about Jambo House versus Kidani Village.
Yep.
These hotels are like Animal Kingdom Live's comparison, and they're Animal Kingdom themed, like the park Animal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. And both of them are considered deluxe resorts.
Yes.
So they are on the higher end cost-wise. But depending on special promotions, or if you have DVC, the Disney Vacation Club, or you can purchase Disney Vacation Club points from someone, they could become a little bit more affordable. So,
Definitely.
yeah. And we have stayed at both Jambo
Yes.
House and Kidani Village.
Kidani, we stayed at the last time. We stayed in 2024. Jambo House, we stayed in 2022.
Was it 2022?
2022.
Yeah. You know, the times and the years are all blurring, but
Yes,
they all mix together.
Honestly, I loved both of these hotels. I mean, there are kinds for both, which is fine.
Yeah.
I do feel like Jambo House, it's more referred to kids. It's more kid friendly.
Yeah, more family
and
friendly.
There's more things to do for kids. Where Kidani, it's more calmer. If you're in your 20s, you might rather stay at Kidani.
Yeah.
With no children, you might want to stay at
Yeah.
Kidani and then Jambo House.
Yeah.
It's more calmer.
Yeah. If you're a couple, or if you're having like a girls' weekend and you want to stay at one of these lodges and you don't have kids, Kidani might be the better option for you, depending on what your preferences are.
But if you do have kids and a big family, Jambo House is probably a better hotel.
Yeah. So why don't we get started?
Okay.
Similar. The items that we're going to focus on is category, theme, room aspects, things to do, food, and then pros and cons.
Yes, and then there's other things too. Just talk about our experience.
Yeah.
So Jambo House, their theme is African Lodge theme with a grand lobby. Their lobby is amazing. I will say that.
Yeah.
They have cultural displays and a large savannah view. Now, both of these hotels, they have a balcony, and you get to see animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like how do I explain?
Well,
it?
depending if you have the savannah view.
Well, right.
Right.
We always have.
We have. So, you step out onto the balcony, and this has been for both Jambo House and Kidani Village, and you see some of the animals that live at Animal Kingdom.
We usually see giraffes,
zebras.
There's like
some other animals that I
like
don't know
a
the name
bull.
of. What is it?
Like a bull.
Yes. Some.
They look very cute,
yeah.
but I don't know their names.
Yeah. But it's amazing to wake up in the morning, open up your balcony curtains, and be greeted by giraffes, basically.
Right.
And
like,
some are a little bit further.
Yes.
But it's just very, very peaceful.
I would say be careful. This has never happened to us, but just be careful when you're taking videos and pictures that you don't drop your phone.
Yeah.
Because the giraffes will just sweep that right up, or they'll do something with it.
Yeah, or drop anything, because you don't want to do that.
The room aspect is a standard hotel style room. There are some Disney Vacation Club. It's spacious.
Villas that are much bigger.
It's spacious, many with savannah views.
Mm-hmm.
So
the room itself is bigger than some of the other resorts.
They do have like a little kitchen area, fridge, microwave. I was very excited for that microwave.
Yeah. So both times that we've stayed at Jambo House and Kidani Village, we had used the kitchenette. So very, very convenient, especially if you're getting groceries delivered, like from a Walmart, or if you're Instacarting, anywhere, it's very great to and there's a lot of like spacious. The cupboards are very spacious in the kitchenette to put all your supplies and food away and snacks and what have you. So very, very helpful. Things to do at Jambo House. You love their pool.
They had a slide, correct? Yeah, they had a slide, and I just kept on going on it. It was amazing.
Yeah, they have activities in the lobby. They have beautiful, amazing, talented artists. They have like wood carvers. And you can just kind of sit there or stand there and watch them create something. They do some like storytelling. They have cast members that are trained with the animals, and some of them are like smaller animals, of course. Are like some birds and some other smaller animals that they do a little demo. And they have storytelling. They have a Jambo House has an amazing gift shop, and they have a lot of craftsmanship that's shown like with the different animals. So you could buy it like a little wooden giraffe or elephant or other animals. So it's very personalized, this particular gift shop. So they have a lot of different offerings.
Yeah, but I loved their main gift shop. I got a lot of things.
Yeah.
Pros and cons.
We'll talk about food maybe for both. We'll do that after.
So pros and cons. It's a grand lobby. It's an amazing lobby, full dining options. There's definitely a few restaurants that you can pick from. Traditional hotel fee. I do want
feel.
Hotel feel.
Yeah.
They're one restaurant which is more of like a buffet. When we first went, we went for like a breakfast, lunch type of thing.
Brunch.
And we ate, and we did not eat anything until like dinner. And I remember that, and the food was so good.
And they were
so good.
They are very accommodating for my special food needs, because I have some food sensitivities.
They have,
and they bring the special juice to the table too. That's common. For the
and. I mean, cons, it can be busier, farther walk to some amenities. Amenities.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can take it or leave it type of thing. I mean, you can also ask for a room. It's not guaranteed, where you could be closer to like the main lobby, and then obviously to get to the buses. So, and we're going to talk about the food options in a bit for both. Did you want to talk about anything else about Jambo House before we move to Kidani?
I just think that I really loved their lobby.
It's gorgeous.
They had like lanterns up in the sky, and I took so many pictures of those.
Yeah.
They did have another restaurant. It's more of like a quick service, but it is outside, and you go in, and I had like this amazing pizza. And you got like a dessert or something. I don't know what it.
I'll mention that. It was
like amazing.
Yeah. So, you feel like you're walking into like another world when you enter that lobby. It's just really gorgeous. So, now Kidani Village and Jambo House, they the buildings aren't so much connected, but they're walkable.
They're not connected.
There's like a special path.
We have walked. When we said Kidani, we have walked to Jambo House to get food.
Yeah. But again, Kidani is deluxe. They have some villas and specific rooms for Disney Vacation Club members. Very theming is very similar, African theming. It's a quieter lobby, and it's smaller. Their lobby is smaller compared to Jambo House.
Yeah.
So the theming of it is very similar, but smaller.
It is calm.
Their gift shop, though, it wasn't as large as Jambo's
You're really
house.
hating on Kidani.
No, I it's beautiful. I'm just just doing the comparison. Kidani Village gift shop had more like it was kind of like more of like a convenience store where you can get food and snacks
Which
like
is
on the
good.
go, which is great, especially if you're hitting the buses in the morning. You can grab a quick snack. They don't have a lot of like souvenirs,
Oh my
but Jambo House is just a quick walk and you can do your shopping there.
Why
Right?
do you not like Kidani?
I didn't say that. I'm just doing comparison, Missy.
Well, all rooms have a kitchen or kitchenette,
Mhm.
which is amazing.
Yeah, which is great for families that are staying there longer.
It's great for longer stays.
Yeah,
Things to do. They have a savannah viewing.
which is beautiful. It's
yeah.
very similar to Jambo, where
it's
the
a
animals
springs pools. Then you
Yeah.
love the pool. Community hall.
Mhm.
They have basketball and tennis courts. Jambo House doesn't have that. If you like basketball, you can still play basketball.
Yeah,
You play tennis, you can still play tennis.
yep. And I think a lot of like if for professional reasons, if you are having a conference there or you're have meetings, Kidani Village would be more the resort for that versus Jambo House, which is very convenient
Yeah.
for if you're having like business meetings or if you're there on a business trip. For food offerings, the sauna, which is table service with Savannah views, they don't have a food court, but Jambo House does. Which again, it's a quick walk over.
I do remember though they did have like a restaurant that I got some mac and cheese from,
Ooh.
and the mac and cheese was so good.
Yeah, you did like that mac and cheese. Pros, cons for Kidani. Pro, it is quieter. If that's what you're looking for, and which is nice. Again, for maybe if you're going there on a solo trip or just a
Yes.
couple with no kids, or if you're there
Yeah.
for business.
Yes.
Cons. The spacious. It's very spacious,
yes.
and it's just a beautiful
Yes.
beautiful feeling when you walk in.
Cons, there are not many dining options. It is a smaller lobby. It is a longer walk to Jambo House for quick food, but it's still nice to walk and,
Yeah, it's not that bad.
because
of a
that way
walk.
you can see what Jambo House looks like.
Yeah, from our experience when we stayed at Kidani, now when we put in for the reservation, we did ask for a preferred room closest to the lobby. And when we were walking, we're like, this does not seem very close. So
But did we really put it in, or did we just say that we were going to put it in?
No, we did. Dad did. You can have that conversation with him. But no, we did put in that request. And sometimes, they can't always honor it. So we walked and walked and walked and walked until we found our room. And what is nice about both of these Animal Kingdom lodges, Jambo House and Kidani Village, you're inside compared to like the All-Star rooms. You have to either take a walk if you're on the first floor, or you take an elevator up to whatever floor you're on. So you're indoors as you're looking for your room, and air conditioning, which helps. So when we got to our room at Kidani Village, it was beautiful and spacious and lovely, but further from the lobby. So we made a quick call. I called to the front desk and explained what we were looking for and was there anything available. And they did have something available that was much, much closer to the lobby. So sometimes they will make those accommodations for you. No guarantee, but it worked out this time. And then as long as they said as long as you hadn't used the bathroom or like touched anything like putting things in the fridge or used the microwave, they would move us right away. If not, if we had, then they would have moved us like the next morning. But we were able to get moved right away. They came and got our luggage. They were very, very accommodating and just, used their Disney magic and moved us. And it was, sometimes you just have to ask. So don't be like, ashamed to ask if you're looking for something different. Because most times they can make that accommodation. And if not, they could maybe do it the next day or what have you, if a room is available. So it was very, very fortunate that they were able to do that. As for food options, you want to talk about that?
Yes. So Kidani's Village, we'll talk about Kidani Village. They serve African and Indian inspired cuisine with bold flavors and lots of spices. but not everything is spicy.
Yep. Yep.
Menu highlights. It includes things like butter chicken, braised beef, lentil dal, and their famous Indian-style bread service, which is a mix of naan bread and dipping sauces.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I can't enjoy that type of food just because
you could eat the butter chicken.
Yeah, I would eat the butter chicken without seasonings. But the bread service, from what I understand, is amazing.
This restaurant actually overlooks the savannah, so you might see animals while you eat. It's very cool and kid pleasing.
Yeah.
So everyone is probably wondering, is it kid friendly options at Sinya? Yes. So Kidani has a kids menu with more familiar foods like cheeseburgers, grilled chicken, mac and cheese pizza, fruits, veggies, and plain rice sides.
Yeah.
So even if you're a picky eater, you can get something. They probably also have like chicken fingers, chicken strips,
Yeah. Jambo House, there are some more food options. They have a quick service at the Mara, very kid-friendly, the burgers, the chicken nuggets, pizzas, like flatbreads. They have Mickey waffles in the morning. Boma, that's where we ate. You said the buffet. Yeah, that was really, really good. Flavors of Africa buffet. It's a good balance. They have some more unique choices. So if you want to be more adventurous, you can. And they have more like familiar kid options. The mac and cheese, the pasta, the chicken.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then so if you haven't tried that type of food before, there's something for everyone, and it's nice because it is a buffet, so you can kind of sample things as you go, and if you like it, great. You can go up and get more. If you don't, then you just choose not to have more.
That's okay.
Yeah. They also have Jiko, the cooking place, which is more fine dining, and it's more upscale, African-inspired.
Right.
There's also a kids' menu, so again, with the basic kid food items. From what we understand, it's more suited for older kids or more special occasions. And also the Jambo House at the quick service option called the Mara, which is outside, like closer to the pool. You mentioned how.
Oh, yes.
Is that what you, do you remember what you ate there?
I think I probably just got like some chicken fingers.
Yeah, I think you like the pizza there too.
Oh yeah. I love the pizza.
The chef, because we got there I think after a day at one of the parks, and I think we did Hollywood Studios, but we didn't stay the whole day.
Oh, right. I remember that.
And then we went back.
And we went swimming. Yeah. And I loved that.
Yeah, you wanted to get back for swimming, and then we ate. But they were very, very accommodating.
Actually, I don't think it was Hollywood because we didn't go to Hollywood. I think it was Animal Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we got back, and again, I do have some like food issues, but I love breakfast food. And the chef came out, talked to me, what are my options? What can I have? And she made the most delicious chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, I remember I had a few bites. It was so good. They really, honestly, any hotel, they accommodate you so much. Any parks, anything.
Yeah,
if you say, I have an allergy, they'll give you whatever you need.
Yeah, they're very, very accommodating.
Definitely.
They were I have not had chocolate chip pancakes like that since being there.
Are those your favorite chocolate chip pancakes you've ever had?
I think so.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, because they were just, I don't know.
That's very interesting.
And what I feel bad about now is that I did not put the in your Disney app. You can send like compliments to the cast members, and I don't know if I didn't realize that, or if the option was gone by the time we got home and I just didn't do it on time. But kudos to that chef. She did an amazing job.
Now, if you know it, you go to Jambo House. Definitely go get you some chocolate chip pancakes.
I know they're famous for their African themed food.
Just say that you have a spicy allergy, and they'll make you some chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah. But no, everybody was great. So, but again, both resorts, both gorgeous, both beautiful, have a lot of unique qualities, and we would definitely stay there again. I do prefer the Jambo House more so, just because it has everything right there, like, and you don't have to worry
That
about
is
walking
true.
over. But the Kidani Village is I think is great for those that it just
To be
depends on your
yeah.
preferred style.
But to be completely honest, at Kidani, I do feel like I saw more animals. I feel like more animals
really?
were out at Kidani,
Oh, from our balcony.
and less were out at Jambo.
Yeah.
Jambo House, which I mean is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I do
Yeah.
think that, and also there was more unique animals. I saw
Mhm.
more of the interesting animals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. And both resorts, I'm pretty sure at night or like in the evening, they do s'mores.
Oh yes,
That was
I
fun to
remember
do.
I
We
got
did that.
I did the s'more Jambo House.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they have it at Kidani.
Oh no, okay. I know it's
Maybe.
at some
I
of the
think
other
they
resorts they do
I
that
think
too.
they have something else.
Yeah. So both have great pools, really good, kid friendly, family friendly. It is,
I do remember we explored like Kidani too, but at Jambo House they like had this whole area for like birds, like flamingos.
Oh yeah.
And they had this whole area where we could explore. Where I
Yeah.
feel like Kidani may not.
They
have
had more
that.
paths like outside to
Right.
do. Both had hot tubs as well,
Oh, yeah,
so
you
that's
really
nice.
enjoyed the hot
I
tubs.
did enjoy the hot tubs. You enjoyed the pool with the slide, and I enjoyed the hot tub more. But I mean, a lot of good options. So it all depends on your
Yeah, if you have kids,
personal
maybe
preferences.
Jambo. If you're just there to have fun, maybe Kidani.
Yeah, so if you're there on a solo trip or business trip, I think Kidani would be the way to go. And but both gorgeous, and for transportation to get around, both have the bus options. So yeah. Anything else
Definitely.
you want to add?
I do feel like both they accommodate you with whatever you need. If you need to change, if you need to a different room, or if you, I know that we have gotten things from each, like order like something like food,
Mm-hmm.
like, and they came up to you. And the cast members are great. They help you with everything you need. So they are really great. I
Yeah.
will say.
Yeah. So if you haven't liked and subscribed us to our podcast, we encourage you to, and also to tell a friend. So we're on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. And YouTube
Anywhere
is
you get your podcast.
yeah, YouTube is audio only, and no
Everywhere.
video at this time. And if you have questions for us or topic ideas, we encourage you to send us an email at momanddaughterdisneydreamers@gmail.com. And with every episode, we always do a tale of the week, which sometimes we talk about our cats because we are cat lovers, or we talk about whatever good happened
Would you like
recently.
To go first? Usually you go first.
You want me to
so
go
you can
first?
go first. Yeah.
Okay. So
I like going last.
Okay. So my tale of the week, I've been helping a really, really good friend plan their Disney trip. So I can't wait to share more about that. We're hoping that she'll come on the podcast, and if not, we can, kind of talk about some of their highlights or experiences a bit. But it was just really nice to help her and be there and be there and supportive.
Yeah.
And that just brought joy to me.
Yeah.
So, and she's been, she was texting me questions and calling and just saying, what fun they've been having and texting me pictures. So it was really, really sweet to see.
Yeah, she has a daughter.
Yeah.
They're going to Magic Kingdom and twice, and Epcot is actually today. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah, well, during this recording.
I'm excited to see how everything turns out.
Yeah. So super excited. Can't wait to check out all their photos and hear more about their experiences, because you can only say so much, during text. But
calling.
Yeah, but it was just really, really fun just to kind of offer tips and suggestions, and especially for our first time family going. So yeah. So how about you?
Tale of the week is, well, I've only went a few times now, but by the time this recording will come out, I'll probably be already went 100 times. But I got a pool. It's it's above
ground.
ground.
It's in our backyard.
I can't like in ground, above ground, same thing.
No, it's not.
It's an
Above ground.
above ground pool. I love it so much. My father complains and that it's so cold. It is not cold at all. I was in there
Yeah.
yesterday and it was like so nice.
He really, really wanted the pool. So
I really wanted it too. I've always wanted a pool, but
Yeah.
unfortunately our backyard just can't fit a in-ground pool. Whatever.
well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and
Yes.
it's really nice to have in the summer, and have friends over.
Yes, I'm
And
really excited.
Just relax outside.
Yeah, we have to get some more pool stuff. Definitely,
Yeah,
we need
some
a few
pool,
floaties.
sport games.
But I was in there yesterday, and I mean I was in there at night. Like it
So it was a
it
little
wasn't
cooler.
it wasn't really night, but it was like 7, 8 o'clock, 6, 7. But it was really nice underwater, and I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It was
That's
nice.
good. So it'll be more things to do over the summer. Yeah, be
Yes.
outside and enjoy the fresh air and hang out with friends, and that'll be fun. So this concludes our episode. We hope
Yes.
you enjoyed it. This was
Thank you
a
for
quicker one,
watching.
but we hope you enjoyed listening to the Jambo House versus Kidani Village. Again, both great options.
Right.
And if you hadn't listened to our previous recording, we talked more about a lot of other resorts.
Yes, go watch.
Yeah, go tune into that one. And again, find us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and we're on Instagram
we are
and
on
Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
We are trying to post more on Instagram, not just Disney things. So we'll
We'll
try and
see
do
what
that.
we can do.
So thank you for watching, and always remember us as the mom and daughter Disney dreamers. Bye, everyone.
Have a great week. Take care.